Hello everyone, and welcome to or back to the channel. It's been a while since I've uploaded anything major, but I can promise you that I'm still working on games and videos. I haven't forgot. Also, I recently switched from Microsoft Clipchamp to DaVinci Resolve, and it is so much better for editing. Lately I've been working on a game that I call Terminal. Terminal is a game where you work at Corporations Inc., and while things start out fine as a casual office job, they quickly turn bad. Very bad. The first thing I've worked on is level design. When I started working on designing the level, I did one room at a time, placing every ceiling tile, desk, chair, and light. I know what you're thinking. Why didn't you just model it all in Blender? Well, that's because I forgot you could do that.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
After about a couple hours a day for a week, I got most of the rooms done. There are a few I haven't done, but I'll work on them later. As for the ones I have finished, I think they turned out pretty good. The next thing I worked on was lighting. I have to say that lighting areas is my favorite thing to do when making a game. It just makes it look so much better. Like, check this out. Of course, while lighting looks very good, it can be quite performance heavy. So the solution? Baking lights. For those of you that don't know what that is, let me explain. Baking lighting is when you open your oven, throw in a light, let it cook for a while, and then you get some good food. I'm just joking, do not attempt this, it could very much hurt you. In all seriousness though, baking lighting is when your computer looks at how light reflects off objects, and then bakes it into a texture that is then applied to objects affected by that light. This gives the effect that the objects are being lit and saves your computer from blowing up. I actually had to fix the locker room when it had the issue of non-baked lighting, and probably way too many reflections. So that's why whenever you walked into it, your FPS would drop by quite a bit. If you watched my video Early Look at Terminal, then you probably saw this guy walking around. Meet Rob. Random, totally original byproduct of NPC coding. Rob just walks around the office doing whatever Rob does. The only problem with him is that if you put too many of them in one place, well...
March along, sing a song with the army of the free.
Coding is either really easy or hard, although it mostly depends on what you're coding. For me, the easiest thing I've done is the flashlight function. The hardest thing I've done so far is make the objective logic. I want to say that I've spent at least 3 to 4 hours trying to figure out how it would work. At some point I got it, but it was very overcomplicated, so I was able to make it into what it is now, and it works great. And now for a quick tour of the Corporations Inc. office. First up we have the main lobby, cubicles where you'll be working, storage room, security room, files room, and the designs room. Somebody get that man a raise. At some point I made the main menu and pause function and found this.
You've got mail.
I fixed it, don't worry. So yeah, that's all the progress I've made so far on Terminal. If you guys want to see more like this, be sure to like and subscribe, and if you have any suggestions, feel free to tell me in the comments. See y'all next time. Lately I've been working on a game that I call Terminal. Terminal is a game where you work at Corporations Inc., and while things start out fine as a quick... Bro! In all seriousness though, baking lighting is when your computer looks at how light reflects off of objects and then bakes it into a texture that is then applied to objects applied by that light.